it's becoming clearer how to invest in a school district and allow a school district to become best practice. I think there's a story to tell about how you heal a community, and racial equity must undergird any effort to improve and transform. And if you ignore that, you're not going to build a lasting transformation.
We really want to move with a sense of urgency, and we want to see the outcomes for children change rapidly, but knowing that sustainable change takes time. And so it's now just staying true to the course and making sure that we are changing the outcomes for kids on a day-to-day basis.
You can't have a thriving community if there are no jobs. And you don't have a good job market if you don't create a market of talent. And what we're finding through the cooperation of employers and nonprofits and philanthropy and educators, we learn that our fate is inextricably tied together.
If I synthesize everything that we've gone through over the first year and come up with a way to characterize this journey, it would absolutely be about collaboration. The success of district transformation is grounded in the partnerships and relationships you build outside of the district in order to ensure that students have access.
So year one, we were really laying the foundation for students to be academically sound. We also focused on the climate and culture of the district. So we hired Bearcat coaches as attendance and behavior mentors for students. We hired family advocates to support our families in and outside of the school day. We had behavior interventionists in all buildings.
We've been working from a trauma-informed lens. And that work is really difficult because you're building a system and then you've got to ensure that it's working for every person. How do you show up for students that haven't necessarily had people show up for them in the past?
I like that it's some teachers that really do care about you. Like when you need help, it's a lot of people in this school that will provide you with resources and help you get to where you want to go in life. Instead of just being your teacher, they really look out for you.
There are some families who have to prioritize things, and what we found is that if you're a family who's in trauma or crisis, school is probably not going to be at the top of your list. So it's been really important for us to make it clear to families that we have what you need here, and we understand that academic success is not always just about academics.
You can't build a system if you have declining enrollment. And what we had to learn was how to market a school district in a space where, you had this countervailing force that was all about failure and decline.
Before, it was just a really negative aspect on Battle Creek Public Schools in general, just people around the community. Now they're like, oh, you go to Central, how is it there? You like it? I heard they're doing this, and they're excited about the new things that are coming. I noticed that there's new textbooks and materials that we're able to use in class now compared to what we had in the past. So then we're up to date on what we're learning.
So for teacher recruitment and retention, it's a challenge. It's a challenge not just for Battle Creek Public Schools, but for the state of Michigan and actually for the teaching profession as a whole right now. And when this initiative first launched, We knew that, and so there were some early things put in place to try to make a difference.
We have embedded a couple things that I think are going to help. One of them is to think about our teacher assistants that come to work every day and support students. Grand Valley State University will offer opportunities for them to graduate if they would like to as teachers. These are individuals that work in our community, live in our community, and will stay in our communities.
There are a lot of sectors of business that we as general community members of Battle Creek have no idea about, but we have all of the talent here. It's here, and that's the good part.
We know that the businesses we have in the city are in need of talent, and I think businesses are now seeing the benefit of connecting early because we're seeing students go into apprenticeships and internships while they're still in high school, and they've got a job waiting for them. That, I don't think, has been happening at this level in a long time in the city of Battle Creek.
I met somebody from Grand Valley where she's actually in a nursing program, and that's what I want to study, and she told me I could come visit and tour the campus. It was also a good experience because I got to meet a lot of different people and see a lot of different personalities and how they like to contribute to their community also.
The only way that we know that we need to have nursing and that we need to have a business program is because we worked with the community to determine what do we need for the next 10 years. Once you have the business that's committed to it, it's not just the school that's carrying this torch anymore, it's the community-wide.
What we're looking at is a sustainable transformation based on the community that is saying, regardless of what happens year 1 and 2, we're still here with you.
In year 3 and beyond, I want to make sure that people understand that it's not just about programs. It's more about the people, and that we are seeing staff who feel that they have what they need to be successful, and more importantly, that our students feel that they are in a positive learning environment, that they have belief in their own ability to succeed, and that they are accessing success on a regular basis.